Hello everybody, have the second part of notes for page 638, 20 through 25. Simplify each expression. Okay, what you're going to have to do is FOIL here. You multiply your first terms. Square root of 3 times the square root of 15 is the square root of 45. Then you do your, so that's first, here you're doing your outer terms. Square root of 3 times the square root of 12 is square root of 36. Then you do your inner terms. Okay, negative root 2 times square root of 15. That's going to give you minus the square root of 30. And then you do your last terms. Okay, FOIL. First, outer, inner, last. Okay, that's an acronym for this process. And then your last terms are negative root 2 times positive root 12. You're going to get negative root 24. And then you can simplify here. 45 is the same thing as 9 times 5, or 3 times 3 times 5. 36, that is, the square root of 36 is 6. 30, that is 2 times 3 times 5. That cannot be simplified, minus the root of 30. Square root of 24, that is 6 times 4, which is 2 times 2 times 6. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 6 is 24. So we can rewrite this now. You get 3 root 5 plus 6 minus the square root of 30 minus 2 root 6. And that cannot be simplified any further. Okay, here's your next one. Okay, same process. You're foiling, or rainbows. First terms, 3 times 3 is 9. Square root of 5 times square root of 3 is square root of 15. Then you do these terms. You get minus 6 times square root of 10. Do your inner terms. 4 times 4 is 12. 15 times 3 is 45. 4 times 2, or negative 2, is minus 8. 15 times 2 is 30. Okay, and then simplify. We can simplify this because it is the same thing as 9 times 5, and 9 is a perfect square, so we can rewrite 45 as 3 times 3 times 5. So we have, the 15 is not going to be simplified, that's 9 roots 15. 10 cannot be simplified, the square root of 10 cannot be simplified. You get 12 times 3 times 3 times 5. Okay, and then minus 8 roots 30. This term here becomes, you can pull out a 3. 3 times 12 is 36. 36 root 5. And then everything else just comes down. Whoop, 9 root 15 minus 6 root 10 plus 36 root 5 minus 8 root 30. Cannot combine any of those, so you just box it and you're done. Last one here. Okay, same process. You're following your first terms. 5 root 2 times 2 root 20. That is going to give you 10 root 40. And then 5 times 6 is minus 6 times 5 is 30. Root 2. And then you do these two terms. You get 6 root 100. 5 times 20 is 100. And then 3 times 6 is minus 18 root 5. Okay. Okay, simplify. 40 is the same thing as 4 times 10. Notice you can pull a 2 out of this, so you get 20. I'll just show the work here. This is 2 times 10 minus 30 root 2 plus, this is going to, the square root of 100 is 10, so this is going to become 60, because 10 times 6 is 60. And bring that down, minus 18 root 5. This becomes, pull a 2 out, 2 times 10 is 20, root 10 minus 30 root 2 plus 60 minus 18 root 5. Okay, sometimes these terms will cancel out, sometimes they won't when you FOIL.